Guys, don't go to the please. Get out.
President Trump's ramped-up immigration enforcement actions continued nationwide last weekend, particularly in the suburbs of Chicago, Illinois, where Border Patrol and ICE agents continue to face some resistance. The administration was enjoined last month from deploying National Guard troops to Illinois, which would have protected federal agents conducting immigration enforcement amidst their Operation Midway Blitz surge. With state law preventing local police from assisting immigration ops, the feds are on their own. Border Patrol Commander Greg Bavino, who has become the face of Operation Midway Blitz, posted a video comparing his operation to that of Batman.
But I'm there too, watching. I must choose my targets carefully. It's a big city. It's not just a call, it's a warning to them. That I am the shadows.
The federal agents drove around the neighborhoods of Skokie and Park City in unmarked vehicles on Friday, while being followed by anti-ICE watchers, whose job was to blow whistles and alert the public when ICE was around. For journalists, chasing scenes like this in areas where feds had been reported was the only way to conduct the very difficult task of reporting on the operation in person.
You can see them inside, you see?
Yeah, I can see a badge. Yeah.
Pon las manos atrás.
Justin, cover your face.
Pon las manos atrás. Dame tu otra mano. Dame tu otra mano.
No me dobles tanto.
Dime las manos atrás.
Pues sí, pero ¿qué estás haciendo? Mis cosas,
One apparently accused illegal immigrant was taken away in an unmarked vehicle with a Chinga la Migra sticker, roughly translating to "fuck ICE." Activism Uncensored watched as one man was questioned by Border Patrol and his vehicle searched before he was let go. Agents appeared to use an empty parking lot next to a grocery store as a staging ground prior to departing with detainees. Meanwhile, in Portland, Oregon, ramped-up immigration enforcement continues as well. At their local ICE facility, protests continue, for which the Trump administration had also hoped to deploy the Department of War.
You missed. Who'd y'all shoot at this time?
On Friday night, however, Trump-appointed Judge Karen Immergut issued a permanent injunction blocking the National Guard, writing that, quote, neither a rebellion or danger of a rebellion was taking place there, leaving the feds to fend for themselves for the weekend.
5, 6, back to the top. Up. Oops, I got off a little bit there.
On Sunday, as a bus containing detained migrants entered the facility, protesters held an 80s-style aerobics class across the street.
1, 2.
Add a little extra bounce.
I just wanted to do something to melt fascism in our community and to melt ICE. We want to show the community that there's more love in this community. We're here to have fun and be playful. This is a serious issue, but we want to have fun while we're bringing people together. I hope they see that this is not okay. We're here to say, like, we're going to keep showing up for our community. This is not okay what you're doing, and we are going to, we're all out here. We have a lot of energy and love to bring, and we're going to keep taking care of our people.
Thank you guys.
Later in the afternoon, a group calling themselves Degenerates against Fascism assembled to march to the facility.
First, I would like to start with, first they came for the immigrants, but I didn't say nothing. And I think we all know the rest of that poem. We all know the rest of that poem. The reason you don't hear a whole lot of stories about trans people coming out of the concentration camps is because we did not come out of them. They eliminated us with prejudice. We can't let that happen again.
We are strong. We are proud. We are degenerates against fascism.
No Trump, no ICE, no fascist USA.
No Trump, no ICE, no fascist USA.
No Trump, no ICE,
KKK, no fascist USA.
no Trump, no ICE, no fascist USA.
I want to hear barking. I want to hear screaming and howling. I want to hear horse noises. I want to hear moaning. We are degenerates against fascism.
No Trump, no ICE, no fascist USA. No Trump, no ICE, no fascist USA. No Trump, no ICE, no fascist USA. No ICE, no fascist USA.
I'm just tired of it, honestly. My neighbors are terrified. My community's scared. Nobody should be scared to live here. It's awful. It hurts my heart to watch people be literally ripped from their homes and their families. And I just can't stand for it. It already started before the ICE agency even came out here, women lost their rights, Roe v. Wade. That was the first step. And then it's just been going downhill since then.
Some people, when they see us sharing love, when they see us being cute, they want to hate us for that. They see love and they want hate. It makes them feel uncomfortable to see something different. And when they see something different, they don't like it. Love is a weapon when your heart is cold. When your heart is really cold and you cannot take any love. Let them accept the love or feel the weapon of love.
Yes.
You're stuck in the roadway, you fucking piece of shit. I've literally had
had fucking spicier breakfast burritos than your shit. Hey, thank you. My sinuses were a little locked up.
As the afternoon progressed, federal agents from the rooftop would occasionally fire sting balls at protesters getting too close or remaining in the way of the driveway, but violence never escalated beyond that point.
Oh, we're moving, man. You were shooting us while we were moving. The driveway's clear.
Are you a big man now?
Come on in, man. We do this all day long without a single officer having to come out here. This is a charade.
And if you practice those poses in the mirror, seriously, you look so cool right now.
Little Nazis! To protect the people! Serving billionaire pedophiles! What people are you protecting?
You're terrorizing the community!
Some brief conflict occurred between a man in an America First hat and a protester he had apparently swiped a sign from.
Can you confirm?
Take the fucking sign. Yeah?
The person that fucking is.
Take the sign.
That's his sign. That's his sign.
I want the sign back.
You want the sign back?
I don't want to fight.
I don't want to fight either. The sign was put into our face. It touched him multiple times. You guys pushed into us, put hands on us. That's bull.
The situation de-escalated into dialogue without the help of police.
What's happening a lot of these times is it's really minor. It's like somebody touches you with a sign, or it's like somebody gets in somebody's face and then they're like this, and they push, and then it's a fight. I've seen that go both ways too. 100% both sides. And I want to challenge everybody to be in the right. And if you see a little tiny little grain of sand of like bad behavior and you turn it into a bigger grain of sand, a whole boulder of bad behavior because a grain of sand offended you, we don't win when we do that. And we don't come out from that on the other side looking like a good person.
I don't think that people on both sides, I don't think that they want to be questioned.
Yeah.
And I don't think that enough people are willing to go ask those questions. Had uncensored conversations by other people around us, and we are truly able to sit one-on-one without letting the hostility creep in or the opposition to ideas creep in. I believe that a lot of us have a lot more in common than people want to admit. A lot of us have a lot more.
The Nazis are coming! The Nazis are coming! The Nazis are coming! The Nazis are coming!
You're involuntarily celibate because you're DHS. You don't have sex.
For either Portland or Chicago, President Trump could still find a path to deploying the Department of War either by appealing to the Supreme Court or invoking the Insurrection Act.
Imagine being such pussy-ass feds that they send you to Portland to harass people in blow-up costumes. For real.
In Washington, D.C., where troops have been on the streets since late summer, a No War on Our Cities rally was held on Tuesday, Veterans Day, to condemn using the military this way.
Keep the military off our streets!
Keep the military off our streets!
We won't back down, we won't retreat!
We won't back down, we won't retreat!
We have thousands of members of the National Guard who've been deployed to our city streets. And yeah, right now they're just doing landscaping or guarding hookah bars on U Street, but we know they could be asked to do more. And we've heard the threat of invocation of the Insurrection Act and discussion of deploying the 82nd Airborne to Portland. When individual soldiers or junior leaders have to make judgments on their own about what's legal and what's moral, it means we've already seen the failure of a lot of norms, a lot of regulations, a lot of safeguards, and a lot of levels of the chain of command. But unfortunately, that's the situation that an increasing number of troops are finding themselves in today.
I'm really worried about the scenario where we have ICE alongside either active duty or National Guard troops, and the ICE officers start shooting, or the ICE officers who are older, who are going to be nominally in charge, start yelling at young soldiers to start shooting. And so, right, we had scenarios like that in Los Angeles that could have played out that way, and we're lucky they didn't. And so, really the message is not to the members of the military themselves, but it's to everybody else, elected leadership and just regular folks. to start reinforcing that we will support both like morally and materially service members who try to obey the law and not follow unlawful orders.
Keep the military off our streets! Keep the military off our streets!
Thank you.
On Tuesday night, President Trump posted to Truth Social declaring victory in Chicago and writing that Operation Midway Blitz has made Chicago safe again. For Border Patrol, surges in Charlotte, North Carolina and New Orleans, Louisiana are reportedly next. Fort Fischer, news to share for Activism Uncensored, a collaboration with the Racket.